Hi, I'm CC Sammy.
And I'm Veronica Powers.
Welcome to the America's Children's Holiday Parade. This is all about singing, dancing. We'll have a great time.
Yes, and there's going to be huge helium balloons, TV characters you might know, performers, marching bands.
And of course, Veronica Powers is going to be performing herself. She's going to be on a float, enjoying herself. So sit back, enjoy, let's have a great time, and welcome again to the America's Children's Holiday Parade.
Thank you, Veronica and CC. Hi, I'm Claudine Wong, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to one of the biggest, most entertaining holiday events in America. This is the 14th annual America's Children's Holiday Parade, coming to you direct from Oakland, California. It is my pleasure to be once again working alongside Dave Clark, who is also a news anchor with me here in Oakland at KTVU. We are going to be working side by side to bring you the sights, the sounds, the pageantry, the beauty of this annual treat. And Dave, I got to tell you, this parade just keeps growing in size and stature every year.
It is huge. I envy you for what you're about to see. This parade is not only seen by all the thousands of people who will line the streets of downtown Oakland who are out here, but also by people all over the Bay Area on local television and nationally on television on PBS stations all around America and in 175 countries around the world over the American Forces Network. Now, as for the parade itself, we've got a lot here. We've got more than 20 marching bands, which you will love. Many of them are award-winning bands representing more than 3,000 high school band members marching down the parade route right here. In addition, we have almost 40 children's characters representing movies and TV and storybooks. We've got a tremendous lineup of enormous balloons, which you will love, and some surprise guests. And the biggest surprise guest of them all is, of course, Santa Claus, who will be here, who you will love. So stay tuned for that. So there's a lot to see in this parade.
It is really an amazing event. And all of downtown Oakland, and really the entire Oakland, San Francisco Bay Area, filled with the sights and sounds of the holiday season. We want to get you started, and whether you're here in the Bay Area or you're across the country or you're even stationed abroad, we welcome you. There is something for everyone in the America's Children's Holiday Parade. And what a better way to begin the 14th annual Holiday Parade than by enjoying an Oakland original, always a crowd favorite, the fabulous tap dancing Christmas trees. Ladies and gentlemen, take it away.
Put some cheery folderol on every wall and every nook. Tinsel up each corner till it's Christmas everywhere you look. Give the world a holiday that's bright as can be. Make it sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly.
Those tap dancing Christmas trees, always, always such a wonderful.
Yeah, it's terrific.
They always look like they're having such a good time, and always a great way to start off this parade. And then coming towards us now, we're going to get this thing started with the band, the Cesar Chavez High School Marching Band coming our way.
Yeah, I love the Cesar Chavez Marching Band. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in downtown Oakland, and here they come. We're looking at them.
And this is an annual favorite. They represent Stockton, California for us. Enthusiastic group of young men and women. They participated in lots and lots of competitions with 30 first place awards. They are no joke. They have garnered more than those 30 awards, and they've appeared in parades and competitions ranging from the International Hayek Festival Parade in Vancouver, Canada, to the Hawaiian International Music Festival, and then, of course,
Disneyland.
The happiest place on earth.
That's right. Let's listen. Now that's a marching band, the Cesar Chavez Marching Titans, representing Stockton, California. And you saw that big penguin go by?
Right behind him. There's the penguin dashing through that afternoon air. It kind of feels like the North Pole here in Oakland.
Well, that's Nicholas the penguin right there.
And right behind him, Curious George. We know that curious little monkey sitting right beside the man with the yellow hat. One of the most recognizable characters in children's books. I don't know anyone who hasn't read this book as a child, had this book read to them as a child.
Well, I like the monkey, but I also like the yellow outfit, too.
Well,
that
course.
wide-rimmed yellow hat. Yeah, but Curious George is incredible. Hi, Curious. He's waving at us. I'm glad to see you as well. Curious George.
And right behind Curious George from Alameda, California, we have the Encinal High School Marching Band under the direction of Armin Phillips.
Yeah, they're one of the best. They compete throughout all over the state. They win a lot of competitions. They place first or second every year in this year's band competition, Encinal High School Marching Band.
And you know, one of the great things about the Children's Holiday Parade that we've seen every year are the bands. The kids just love them. It really just adds to the atmosphere and the flavor of the holiday spirit, and they really such incredible bands to listen to.
And Claudine, yeah, let's listen, let's watch the Encinal High School Marching Band.
There they go, the Encinal High School Marching Band from right down the road from where we are, Alameda, California.
That's right. I'm loving the blue and the white and the skill and the talent of Encinal High School. Way to go, you guys.
Right behind them, we have the Cat in the Hat, an old favorite with a new program, a new PBS program. The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that, and really
well, the Cat
kind of a beloved children's character, right, for everyone?
You know, and in each program, the Cat in the Hat and his friends Sally and Nick, they go on a science adventure, asking questions, making observations, waving at us here. Hi, how are you? And predictions. They plan investigation, collect information. The Cat in the Hat, we thank our friends at PBS and KQED in San Francisco for bringing the Cat in the Hat to Oakland for today's parade.
And right behind the Cat in the Hat this morning, one of our sponsors, there's Wells Fargo, and there is the Stagecoach, what has really become a living symbol of the Old West for Wells Fargo.
You know, I had a chance to ride in that Stagecoach through the streets of downtown San Francisco. It's not a real comfortable ride, but it's historic. The first Wells Fargo was founded by a druggist and a telegrapher, Elliott Reed, and today, more than 100 years later, the Wells Fargo Stagecoach still rides. And look at these beautiful horses here. Hey, Wells Fargo, thank you for your participation and all your support for this wonderful parade.
Right behind the Wells Fargo Stagecoach. This is their first major event anywhere in the world.
Are you serious? What? Wait a minute. I see a blue and a pink character. Who are they, Claudine?
They're the Wat-Wats.
The who?
Say it 10 times fast, right? The Wat-Wats.
That's really
They are
the
a
Wat-Wats.
pair of young alien twins, of course, who spend their days exploring the environment where their steam-powered spaceship has landed. Steam-powered.
Yeah, and we'll see. That's Dottie Watt.
Dottie Watt.
Now, she's smart, she's responsible, she's the captain, and she spends most of her time riding herd on her more boisterous, fun-loving brother, Spotty Dot.
Dottie Watt and Spotty Dot, yes.
Yeah.
They're a New Zealand-based children's television show. They
Oh.
debuted just a few years ago, back in 2009.
But again, this is their first major event, and they're doing it with America's Children's Holiday Parade here in downtown Oakland.
And they look pretty excited to be
Yeah.
part of it. Coming right behind them, we see the Concord High School Marching Band coming towards us from down the street. These are the Minutemen, the auxiliary and cheer units from Concord, California, just up the road from where we are. They are a busy group.
Yeah, they're real busy. They participated in several band reviews in Northern California. They've even starred in the Hollywood Christmas Parade as well as in America's Children's Holiday Parade. And they're under the direction of Gary Courtney.
And they always have been great. We see them here every year at the Children's Holiday Parade.
But look at the
They're green and gold.
precision and the stature. Let's listen in to the Concord High School Marching Band. Forbes magazine listed Oakland in the top 10 of its rankings of the best places for business and careers. And the New York Times rated Oakland as the #1 city to visit in the United States, the #5 city in the world. So, just wanted to throw that in as we look at this beautiful lady coming down the parade route right now, Claudine.
There's Miss California, Crystal Lee. We are
Crystal Lee.
Glad to have her here. She recently, congratulations to her, became first runner-up in
Hi,
the
Crystal.
Miss America pageant in Atlantic City. She's a ballet dancer and graduate of Stanford University. She has a master's degree in communication and a bachelor's degree in human biology. And there, look who's coming down the street, right behind our KQED media sponsor banner. We've got Caillou, who looks like maybe he's hoping it will get a little windier.
No.
He's just hanging out.
You know, we told you we have gigantic balloons in this parade. Caillou from PBS is here. Caillou, as big as he is, he's only 4 years old. A 4-year-old boy with a crazy imagination who counts on his friends and buddies to help him navigate the trials and tribulations of growing up. And he's also navigating the wind on a cool December day.
And it can't be said enough. Sometimes they make it just look so easy, but it is very difficult to bring these enormous balloons down these urban streets, you know, and keep them cooperating.
Yeah, I'm trying to count. You've got almost 20 people holding Caillou up. Caillou has troubles in his many adventures, and every once in a while he has a short temper, but I don't think you'll see a short temper from Caillou today. We're just glad to have him in the America's Children's Holiday Parade.
The kids absolutely light up when they see the characters in these huge balloons from their favorite television shows, so we're certainly glad to see Caillou hanging out with us today, still smiling even though he's kind of hanging a little bit low today.
Now, who's the marching band you have coming down here now, Claudine?
This is the American High School Eagles Marching Band coming to us from Fremont, California. This band also a competition band, so they have seen a lot of parades and festivals all over the Bay Area. They were in the Fremont 4th of July Parade, the Niles Festival of Lights, and then, of course, here at the parade in Oakland. They were here in 2011 and placed first in their division.
Now, I have got to tell you, they've also performed in Hawaii, at Disneyland, and at the Heritage Musical Festival in New York City. They earned a silver rating there. They're under the direction of Richard Wong. They're led by drum major Michelle Tam, the American High School Band.
A very special performance. Veronica Powers is about to perform for us today in her second television performance, so we're very excited to see her, but that's a very talented young lady.
She's very talented. I like Veronica. I had a chance to take a picture with her. Veronica is an actress. She's a performer. If you ever watch The Simpsons, she's the voice of the baby on The Simpsons, Maggie Simpson. Her dad is a sound designer and well known for his work on The Simpsons. This is our good friend in the brown suit right there and the scarf. That's our friend Veronica Powers. Hey, Veronica.
A lot of talent in this 12-year-old girl, and she's going to have a very special performance for us right now.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bells time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling feet. That's a jingle bell, that's a jingle bell, that's a jingle bell rock.
Veronica Powers. See you, Veronica.
A great, fun, wonderful performance to get everyone in the holiday spirit.
She's
And
only 12 years old,
12
too.
years old.
Yep.
Pretty remarkable. Also remarkable, the crowd that we have out here.
We got
I'm
a
telling
great
you,
crowd. I mean, it's brisk, it's chilly,
It's
and all
cold.
that.
Let's just say it is
It's
cold,
December
but-
in Oakland, California, but it's Christmas, and it helps us get into the holiday spirit even more. And so does our next parade
That's
guest.
right. There's Garfield coming our way. These are the guys they come here to see. There's Garfield and Odie.
Garfield and Odie. Everybody knows Garfield. Nice guy, but he's lazy. He loves TV. He hates Mondays.
Who doesn't hate Mondays?
He's sass, but he's got a soft side too.
And then right behind Garfield and Odie today, we have the Franklin Wildcats Symphonic Marching Band coming to us from Elk Grove, California. It's probably a little colder up in Elk Grove than it is down here. Purple and white of their uniforms. They're looking awfully sharp today.
Yeah, it's part of their consistency of their school pride, and they've placed at every competition since they were created in 2002. The band under the direction of Matthew Mackey, the Franklin Wildcats Symphonic Marching Band. Let's hear it for the Franklin Wildcats Symphonic Marching Band.
Coming to us from Elk Grove, California. And behind that band, Martha Speaks, the star of that television series herself.
Hey, Martha.
It's Martha.
Martha's blowing kisses right at us. I got it, Martha.
So here's Martha's story. One
Yeah.
day, she started eating some alphabet soup, and
Yeah.
it traveled to her brain instead of to her stomach.
Oh, that
and guess
Martha.
what? She's been talking ever since. So
Hey.
she has a show,
Mm-hmm.
and it focuses on synonyms and vocabulary. And each episode, guess what? Features an underlying theme illustrated with keywords. There's learning and having fun while doing
As
it,
they
right?
say, word up. Okay, way to go, Martha Speaks.
Coming
Hey,
right behind them is another band heading our way, and this is the Skyline High School Marching Band, coming direct from Oakland, California. And here's a fun fact. Guess
Yeah.
who graduated from Skyline High
who graduated from Skyline High
School?
School?
You might know him. He's just a little bit famous, Tom
Yeah.
Hanks.
Tom Hanks from Skyline High School? You didn't know that, but it's true. He's from this high school. You've got a 40-member band. They got their beautiful colors of red and black. They're under the direction of Vincent Tolliver.
There's the train, the Lakeside train from Oakland's own Children's Fairyland. It is literally kind of around the corner from where we are, over
Sure.
on Lake Merritt. But this is such a fun little park to take your children to. It's been around since 1950, and look at those faces of those children on the trains. They have fairy tale sets, rides, gardens, puppet shows, and theater. It is a very simple but lovely, lovely park to visit and really just let your imagination run wild
But
when
you
you
know
go
the
there.
great story about Fairyland, that is where Walt Disney visited. He got the idea for Disneyland after seeing Fairyland in Oakland, California. Well, we are so thrilled, Claudine and I are so thrilled you're watching this parade through the American Forces Network.
We certainly thank you for your service, and we know sometimes, especially during the holidays, it can be so hard to be away from home. So we're hoping a little bit of home comes to you through this parade and you feel that holiday spirit. Thank you so much for everything that you do.
From us to you.
Every Christmas Eve I could not sleep, trying to catch that old Saint Nick leaving presents under my tree, and every year I fall asleep late.
You're watching the America's Children's Holiday Parade from Oakland, California. And right behind her come the Critters by the Bay, joining us today for the first time.
Oh, really?
There's a troupe of true characters who love to bring smiles to the faces of people they meet. We are certainly out here smiling today as they come to visit us here at the Oakland Children's Holiday Parade.
Wow, the Critters by the Bay, they've made a lot of appearances at parades and special events all over the Bay Area, and we welcome them, officially welcome them to the America's Children's Holiday Parade. Their first time. Glad to have you.
Okay, and right behind our Critters by the Bay are the Washington High School Marching Band members coming to us from Fremont, California.
Yeah, this band takes part in a lot of parades and competitions and events all over California, including the San Jose State Band Day, and we're just happy that they're here with us
We
at the
are.
America's
You know,
Children's
the
Holiday
bands
Parade.
really help make this parade so special because there's not a moment where you're not kind of dancing
Yeah.
and listen along to all the sounds that they bring us.
And they're all good. Washington High School Marching Band from Fremont, California.
And right behind the Washington High School Marching Band comes Spot the Dog, another famous children's book star.
Wait a minute, that Spot?
That's Spot.
He's a yellow dog with a brown spot on each side of his body and a brown tip on his tail. Spot is full of wonder and he's full of mischief too.
Let's look at this one making its way down. These
Wow.
balloons are pretty amazing coming down this
These are
street.
some of the best balloons I've ever seen. Way to go.
25 feet long.
From
3,500
Toyland Express.
cubic feet of helium. It's a big old train.
Yeah, the little engine that could.
24 engineers helping it make its way down the street. And then do you see them coming? Do you see them coming down the street in their purple and black? That is the Madera South high school band and color guard.
And who's the director of Madera?
Jay Reset. This is
Jay
their
Reset.
third appearance in the America's Children's Holiday Parade. We're certainly glad to have them here. Right behind them, look who it is. It's the Berenstain Bears.
Ah, the Bears. For the PBS kids, I know you love them.
Of course.
Series
we
of
love
books
them.
written by Stan and Jan Berenstain, been family favorites, Claudine, for more than 50 years.
They are on a journey to visit all of their friends. We love that they've stopped here in Oakland along their travels. Event coming our way. There's the Eisenhower High School Golden Eagle Marching Regiment representing Southern California, Rialto, California.
I kind of like the way they have their name spelled out right here, all right down through the big street here in downtown Oakland, representing Southern California. The second time they're participating in the America's Children's Holiday Parade. They spent 7 years rebuilding their program, and what we're seeing today is a product of a lot of hours of practice and dedication.
There they go, the Eisenhower High School Golden Eagle Marching Regiment, and right behind them, the Pajanimals with the Oakland Youth Choir.
That is an incredible float. Pajanimals, our four friendly fuzzy friends. You got Apollo, Sweet Pea Sue, Squacky, and Cowbella. The Pajanimals.
They were created by the Jim Henson Company along with PBS Sprout. And guess what they focus on? You might imagine they focus on bedtime.
Wow.
They have a little playtime before bed.
A little playtime before bed. They sing songs and learn all kinds of valuable lessons, but by traveling to whimsical lands on each of their beds.
Right behind them, Warriors legend.
Do you know who that is? That is Al Addles.
And right with him today, he's joined by the Warriors Junior Jam, a group of wonderfully talented youngsters who are going to dance for us here in Oakland, California at the Holiday Parade.
Chillin', cold in the spring, kicking dirt with my sneakers. Soldiers on the corner looking down at their beepers. They couldn't get a job or a nice phone, so they run us down wait for the payphone. Take JoJo, he's the youngest. Girl, cock him, cause he's best dressed. Red rose, lost on to the neighborhood. Sweating that brother, trying to see why he's living good. Roll to the park, trying to make another hit. Little do they know that soldier's legit. I'm not saying this to put nobody down. This is what I see at the playground. You know.
Those may be some of the biggest cheers we've gotten, and this crowd absolutely loves that group of kids. Warriors Junior Jam, getting this crowd very excited here.
Oh, they're great to see here in the streets of downtown Oakland, and also at the Warriors games, the Warriors Junior Jam. They had us moving too.
Yes, we were
doing
grooving.
it.
Maybe not as well as they were.
No,
but
not that.
doing
We
our
can't
best,
jam.
doing
At least
our
I
best.
can't. Oh, they
And
can.
right behind them,
Yeah.
they're a tough act to follow, but certainly Mission San Jose High School Band, they are a fantastic band that's joining us here today.
You know,
Let's talk
Mission San
about them.
Jose has 230 members in their high school marching
small
band.
little
They're
band,
it's a small little band from Fremont, California, and they've represented the country internationally, Claudine.
Yep, they've been in Edinburgh, Scotland, and in Australia, and in Italy, and they were in the 2012 London New Year's Parade and Festival. These kids are very well traveled and very, very talented. Let's listen in to Mission San Jose High School. That's the Mission San Jose High School Band, a fabulous performance out here today. They sound great, they're getting everyone into the spirit, and right behind them they are serenading two of our favorites in this parade, the Care Bears.
Wow, you got a blue one and a pink one. They're the guest stars of today, the Care Bears. Funshine and Cheer.
I was going to ask if you knew which
Care
one was
Bears.
which.
We go way back. I mean, we're like this.
Right behind them, who do we have coming our way? Jack in the Box.
Now I have to stop and take a picture of this because you don't see this every day. This is Piero, the Jack in the Box that sends us holiday wishes. And can you see how big
He's dodging,
this is?
dodging and weaving that stoplight right there. And their handlers, 34 of them, are cheering as they help
Hey,
them
you
along
guys.
that parade route.
Wow. The first mechanical toys were made in ancient Greece, but it was revived by clockmakers in the 1400s. All through the years, through the centuries, it grew into something just like this. The Jack in the Box was born.
All right, right behind them we have the Solano Middle School Chieftain Band from Vallejo, California.
You know Vallejo.
Merlin Chestnut leading this band, and they have performed in numerous parades and competitions. Certainly glad to have them today in their green and red in their holiday spirit. We'd like to welcome them back to the America Children's Holiday Parade. Stealing the hearts. I was hanging out with these folks a little bit earlier, and I have to tell you, the 501st Legion, I'm a little partial to. I don't know why Darth gets his own car, I'll be honest, but there's Darth Vader coming down the street because that's what he commands and they do what he says.
He's not your father, Luke Skywalker.
Let me just tell you about this group, because this is a fan group. It's part of the first 501st Stormtrooper Legion. They are a premier Star Wars costuming group in the world. They have members in all 50 states and 21 countries worldwide. When you talk about the reach of the Star Wars franchise, it's long and broad, and they contribute to the community in a variety of appearances, and they celebrate the Star Wars movies with everyone. All right. And right behind them, we have the Hoopa Valley High School Silver Brigade. They're coming to us from Southern California.
Yeah, from Mira Loma in Southern California. The Yoruba Valley Silver Brigade Band, they were established in 1989 They perform in a lot of parades and events all over California. And in 2011, they enjoyed the opportunity to come here to the Bay Area and perform here at the America's Children Holiday Parade.
And they had such a good time. They're back.
They're back.
Bringing their sound, and we're glad to have them back. And we enjoying their holiday spirit that they bring with them. Right behind them, we have Maisie. And I sort of want to sing the Maisie theme song, but I'm not going to for you. I won't.
No singing, please.
But the Maisie books and her TV adventures are well known to kids everywhere.
Does she
who
have
love
friends?
this. She does, of course, have friends. She's Maisie. She has friends Charlie the Crocodile, Tallulah the Chick, Cyril the Squirrel, and Eddie the Elephant. Hi, Maisie. We like Maisie. And right behind them, we have Norky the Peen Eagle.
Yeah, the Pen Eagle.
Pen Eagle.
Yeah.
Norky the Pen Eagle.
It's a combination. You can see the big yellow shoes. Well, you can't see the shoes in that big yellow glove. But Norky is a half penguin and a half eagle. And he's the Goodwill Ambassador and the official male bird of the North Pole.
And then right behind them, the Rodriguez High School Entertainment Units. Another favorite.
They're another fan favorite, I mean, for this America's Children's Holiday Parade. Rodriguez High School is a relatively new school, but the band, you've got to see this band, it's already grown to 130 members. You hear the crowd cheering? They compete in field show competitions and parades all over the state under the direction of Scott Miller. That's a good-looking band.
Yes, that is the Rodriguez High School Entertainment Units. Fairfield, California, a band that's grown. I love their holiday spirit. They have the Santa hats on their band members, and then you saw their color guard with the wings on them, the angel wings, which was a nice little touch. All the bands bringing so much character and so much spirit to this parade every single year. And behind them, when you talk about spirit, you have the spirit of fun with Miss Strawberry Shortcake. And we love her because she loves the 80s.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Because she loves the 80s, we will always love her.
Yeah, she's got the iconic green and white striped tights. A very spirited redhead girl with a fresh look. Lives in a miniature world underneath a berry patch.
Well, she lives there with her berry best friends, of course.
Well, of course. That's very nice of you to say.
They have their little shops and their great adventures, and it's always girl time and fun time with Strawberry Shortcake and her friend. That's Cherry Jam.
Oh, Cherry Jam.
Cherry Jam behind her, just in case you were wondering.
I
Dave,
should have
thought
known.
you might have
know.
Behind her, in case you didn't get enough of Strawberry Shortcake, we have a very large Strawberry Shortcake balloon.
Oh, now wait a minute. Where did you find that balloon?
She looks really happy. She gets to sit her whole way through, and these folks are guiding her down. They don't have to pull her down as much because she's just hanging out there. That's the way to go. There's the Napa High School band. We're talking about the cold temperatures.
Yeah.
And they look fantastic, but they are likely not very warm right now, but they are seasoned performers, and you would never know it because they are a fantastic marching band coming to us, again, from Napa, who most people know as the wine country. Look at them.
Shivering, okay.
They're shivering. But they sound great. They're warming us up with their holiday sounds.
The band's been around for 115 years under the direction of Mike Riedendo. got to point out the Napa High School marching band from Napa, from the wine country. They've got 100 members. They recently traveled to San Diego, Orlando, Florida, Nassau in the Bahamas.
Those all sound like much warmer places than we are right
kind of
now.
warmer than it is we are right here. But they also competed in New Orleans and in Cozumel, Mexico.
Fantastic.
Really good.
They
Yeah.
sound great. Their band director was
I know
rubbing his arms.
He was,
but
and
they
we know
are
why,
pros and
because
they
it
are, yes.
feels like Christmas out here now.
Yes, it does.
Well, look at the person riding the
There's
person.
Snoopy. Oh, well, he's kind of like a person does. He's
Yeah.
part of the Peanuts gang. Here's what's great about this parade.
Yeah.
These are classic characters, but we also get to showcase parts of the Bay Area and really special parts of the Bay Area for people who are watching us around the country and around the world. Because how many people know that the Peanuts gang came from Santa Clara, California, and Great America out here, one of the amusement parks that are just down the road from us. People have a lot of fun. And
Is
they
that
are
blockhead
good.
Charlie Brown?
That's that blockhead.
Okay. But we've got Snoopy, we've got Lucy, we've got Linus, we've got Sally, and we just thank Great America for once again bringing Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and all the friends here to America's Children's Holiday Parade.
And right behind them, a very special performance coming towards you. This is the Concord Kung Fu Academy Lion Dancers. They have elements of ritual entertainment and culture. They
It's the
perform,
first time they're here, the
Yes.
first time.
and we are glad to have them. These are always very, very fun to watch. They kind of scare away the bad spirits, bring us good luck, ward off evil.
Now, the Chinese lion dance, this is special what we're seeing, isn't it?
It really is, and it's a big part of Chinese culture, and obviously we have a big Chinese population here in the Bay Area, and it's a nice way to showcase a little bit of culture, a little bit of entertainment, and the dynamic drama of this performance.
Wow.
Well, they just scared off the evil spirits for us. And so that's good. We're in good shape now.
So the Concord Kung Fu Academy Lion Dancers from Concord, California.
And right behind them, there they are. That's the Oak Grove High School Band representing San Jose, California. 150 members in this band.
This is an award-winning band. They'll be representing San Jose and the Bay Area in London and in Rome at New Year's, participating in parades that will ring in the year 2014 under the direction of Chris and Teresa Mora. Hey, boo-boo.
Yogi's
Who's
about to
this?
lose his hat.
Tipping his hat, a gigantic Yogi Bear. Wow. Well, he's smarter than the average bear, but everybody knows that. And now you can see he's bigger than, about 40, 50 average bears.
Yes, and he's tipping his hat.
Yeah, and he's
All
got a
over.
lot of friends helping to guide him through the streets of downtown Oakland this morning. He's got his handlers, he's got a beautiful green hat and a green tie, and he's got a picnic basket someplace,
Somewhere.
I'm sure.
He's on his way. He's looking
Yogi
outdoors
Bear.
right now. All right, and right behind Yogi Bear, we have the Alhambra High School Marching Band coming to us from Martinez, California in their blue and gold. Only its 6th year of marching.
Yeah, but they've already participated in several parades and school activities under the direction of Julian George. The members are excited to be back for this year's holiday parade. Let's just stop and listen in. right, let's hear it for the Alhambra High School Marching Band from Martinez, California.
And right behind them, coming up in that convertible, we have Miss Asian San Francisco, Jasmine Lee. She is just 19 years old.
Wow, she's beautiful. Chinese and Taiwanese American and a native of San Francisco. She's got the wave. She's got the wave. Jasmine Lee's got the wave.
She was originally crowned Miss Asian San Francisco back in 2012 at the Miss Asian pageant at the city's Palace of Fine Arts. So we're certainly happy to have her here today and thank her for taking part in the parade today.
Oh, Claudine, we have to acknowledge our parade sponsor, Visit Oakland, and make sure you visit Oakland, which is the home of the East Bay's online Michelin-starred restaurant, Comise, on Piedmont Avenue. We've got a whopping 8 restaurants on the 2011 guide there. Some great restaurants in Oakland as well.
You could also come here and watch a little baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's Stomper. A's fans know him well.
I know. I see you, Stomper. Stomper likes to dance.
Stomper's been partying a lot because the A's have had fantastic seasons. A great 2013 season. Looking forward to 2014.
Yeah, Stomper is hoping to lead the A's to a really great 2014. They're looking at the playoffs. They want to take that next move to the World Series. Let's go, Oakland!
And Oakland loves the A's.
Oh, yeah.
And there they are. You cannot miss them in the orange and black. It's a Pittsburgh High School marching show band.
You got several members there. Would you believe 160 members in the marching band from Pittsburgh, California? They grow. And they grow and they grow. They now have, well, they march 150, and they participate in a lot of bands, a lot of competitions here.
Yes, they've been in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York. They've been in the Hollywood Christmas Parade, both nationally televised. These are seasoned competitors. Last year they were in Phoenix, Arizona to march in the Fiesta Bowl Parade. A fantastic band. So proud of them here in the Bay Area. Let's listen in to their wonderful sound. Look at who's headed down the street.
Is that Mr. Conductor?
Apparently he's not cold at all. He's just kind of hanging out. He is 50 feet tall, about as big as a real dinosaur.
Yeah, he's a dinosaur.
He's just a
and
little
he's
nicer.
Got a special friend, Buddy, and his family. He's a true Don. Now, very intelligent, very happy to tell you facts and figures, everything you need to know about dinosaurs, where they visit, how a dinosaur train works, what they eat, all kinds of stuff. Well, who's this beautiful lady that's coming down in the parade route right now?
This is Michaela Harris. She's Miss California Outstanding Teen. She's just a junior in high school at San Joaquin Memorial High School in Fresno, California. And guess what? She's got a 4.0.
She's an accomplished pianist and a composer and wants to have a career as a music therapist.
That's fascinating. That
Yeah,
would be
she's a
amazing.
teenager.
And she's already
She's
got
a
it all
woman.
worked out. The Miss California Outstanding Teen organization is affiliated with this Miss America organization, so certainly she's on her way to great things, and we wish
Way
her
to go,
the best.
Michaela. She's got a great smile.
And right behind her, we have the Hayward High School Marching Band, the pride of Hayward, California. The Marching Farmers annually appear in parades and band review competitions in Northern California. They've been in this parade for 11 years.
11 years. And this year, the band's going to make another trip to Anaheim to take part in Disney's Magic Music Days. The Hayward High School Marching Band. I see a fire engine, but who's in the fire engine?
Oh, you know exactly who's in that fire
I
engine.
know.
Those are the Oakland Raiderettes. We should mention the Oakland Raiderettes You see them at football games, but this is a very, very busy group of women. They are at countless community functions in Oakland, in the Bay Area, and they even go overseas.
You know, they're my buddies. It's good to see them
And
here.
we should mention Oakland, one of the few cities that has 3 professional sports teams. Very
That's
special
right.
about this city. And look who's coming our way. Now, that's Olivia.
Olivia? Really?
That is Olivia. She is a famous star of children's books and television. And if you have read her books, you know she can be maybe a little bit difficult,
Olivia?
but lovable just the same. And then we have the Deer Valley Wolverine High School Marching Band. This is their second appearance in the America's Children's Holiday Parade. They loved us so much they had to come back.
Well, they're from Antioch, California. They participated in marching band reviews and winter competitions every year. You have to acknowledge that this parade, the America's Children's Holiday Parade, has brought together an enormous number of bands
Yes.
and some great performances that are worthy of applause and praise.
All right, and coming our way is the Zula Patrol, Zeter
who
and
patrol?
Molto. The Zula Patrol.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought you said. You
Well-
got Captain Bula and Gorgot, the peppy space pet. They're space characters, stars of an animated children's show designed to entertain while also promoting the understanding of science and astronomy.
All right, right behind them, we have the Fairfield High School Scarlet Brigade Band. They are here annually in this parade, and we always love to see them. They're always a great part of this parade and this event, and always bring a lot of cheer and spirit to this parade.
They do. They've traveled really a lot all over the western U.S., Canada, and Hawaii. They've been seen on national TV many times at the Pasadena Tournament of Roses Parade, Hollywood Christmas Parade, and then our own America's Children's Holiday Parade.
Now, it is just something about this parade that's so special. I mean, I love parades in general, but this parade for the kids and for the families, and really no matter what age you are, it just takes you back so many years and sure to bring a smile to your face. As always, the tap dancing Christmas trees. They are an Oakland original. They are a fan favorite here at the Oakland Children's Holiday Parade. And they have traveled quite a bit, bringing smiles everywhere with their performances.
Yeah, they're incredible. They opened the parade, they've traveled, as you just said, a lot, and it's good to just watch them. Even one with a beard.
Right this very minute, candles in the window, carols at the spinet, and we need a little Christmas. Right this very minute, we need a little Christmas now.
And there are the tap dancing Christmas trees. We absolutely love their performance every year. They've made appearances at the 2012 London Olympic Games, at Disneyland Paris, at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York. They are always, always a crowd favorite here in Oakland. Although I must say, when it comes to crowd favorites, it's awfully, awfully hard to beat the guy who's coming down the street right now.
Let me see. I think his initials are S.C. Santa Claus?
Yes. So,
Wow.
we thank the parade founder, the Oakland Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce,
Yes.
for bringing us to this parade. And what a way to end it with that big red sleigh and a little bit of magic as Santa heads our way right downtown.
Yeah,
Oakland
Santa's got
streets.
such a huge schedule, but he had to fit in the America's Children's Holiday Parade. Just had to be here
He
with
always
us.
does. He always does. He's got that snowflake to remind us if we're cold here. It's colder at the North Pole. But
Yeah,
they're
actually,
still,
I
they're
think
still
maybe.
plugging away up there.
Yeah. The elves are here. We've got it all here. Santa. Why, thank you. Same to you, Santa.
And it's just the smiles on everyone as they see Santa. This is just always the greatest way to end the holiday parade from the streets of Oakland, California, as we really welcome in and celebrate the holiday season and all the spirit that goes with it.
Well, we want to thank everybody for being a part of our parade, especially our performers. You were terrific. The marching bands, you were incredible.
And of course, we want to thank the Oakland Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce and for all of you watching here in Oakland, in the Bay Area, across the country, and on the American Forces Network. Thank you for joining us. For Dave and myself, it was certainly a wonderful pleasure to have you with us. We wish you a very warm, safe holiday season.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Safe inside is cozy and warm. The snowman in the yard is frozen hard. He's a sorry sight to see. If he had a brain, he'd complain that he wishes he were me. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we know a place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me so tight, all the way home I'll be nice and warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, snow, snow. The fire is burning oh so bright, the lights are turned down low. Let it snow, 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 let it
Peralta TV, programs that matter.